Hey folks, Christian here, and you're listening to an NC Cutting Edge Counseling production. NCCEC is a trauma therapy practice based in North Carolina. Learn more at nccec.com. That's nccec.com. Content warnings and where to find us will be found in the episode description. Welcome to the show.
All right, guys, let's get this shit done. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to What's in the Box.
What's in the box? It's murder. Murder's in the box.
Murder is in the box. Moida.
We're just going to talk to him.
No.
With
Hey, come out.
spells and violence.
Hey, yo, come out, Unc. We just want to talk.
Fuck, we should have brought Rosemary.
No. Missed opportunity. Rosemary is
Rosemary
the
would die.
stealthiest.
Rosemary is the least stealthy of us all.
Only a -1 to dex checks. Rosemary. And the loudest voice on the podcast. I have to lean back when I know I'm about to talk as Rosemary. Hey, oh! Oh,
You know,
well,
that's just good mic etiquette.
That's just great mic etiquette.
Yeah.
we finally made it to Bredden, guys.
Oh,
We did.
my gosh.
And now we're about to just fuck this place up, too.
Yeah.
No, just one spot.
My
Yeah, we'll
biggest
see.
fear is we mess up. If we mess up, we can't make it to the meeting.
I have a lot of,
I'm afraid that this 17th level wizard we're about to go fight is gonna fucking
Dude, the
rock
assumptions
us.
you're making
Yeah,
are fucking wild.
Yeah, but I'd rather be mentally prepared and be wrong.
He's not an assembly member. He graduated from school. He's probably
He's 5th level.
a 7th level, would be my guess.
They can only cast 3rd level spells.
Yeah, they can only cast 3rd level spells. It doesn't mean you don't know more than that.
Why would you know spells you can't cast?
Master Elorian knew spells he couldn't cast. He cast spells in defense of the Mage Keep library that he was not supposed to cast.
It also cost him his life.
True.
He had to rip his Ornithil off and died.
Just saying.
The Ornithil is like a compressor. It just...
There is a precedent for them knowing spells that they cannot cast.
My only concern is maybe the Orenthil tells him when someone dies with it.
Maybe. That is a possibility. We will
And I
see.
should rectify that. It's not my only concern. I have plenty of concerns.
There's a good bit of concerns for going and doing this, but it's what Zelda wants to do.
And hey, we finally get a heist episode.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry about the artifacts in the sub-basement.
Hey, when I own that library, you can peruse all you want to.
That is the high hopes. Your hopes are so high.
They are. This is her
Icarus.
mission. You want to punch a god. This is at least achievable.
No. I have a library.
Hey. In
One
the
of
last
these is
month,
achievable.
I have achieved actionable information. Like
Yeah,
I'm saying,
so have I.
we have
So have
Got a
I.
god puncher.
potential god puncher, which is better than nothing.
Potential library owner.
No. Potential fraudster.
Well, you
You'd
know.
have to pretend to be your uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have things.
For exactly one.
And in doing so, owns the library.
Right. Yeah. And
know.
look,
The deeds-
all I have to do is pretend to be my uncle long enough to will the library to somebody else and then pretend to be them for the rest of my life. It's fine. It's fine.
How long does this guy self-last?
Doesn't matter.
Long enough to sign over a deed.
I can be a recluse.
And that's my
precedent.
That's my tag.
Look, it's not as crazy as you're
Reclouse
making
show.
it out to be, okay? All I'm saying.
Also, we have a party.
Yeah.
That was like the
Yeah.
most cohesive we've been the entire podcast,
Wow.
and it only took us almost 30 episodes.
No. The first
no.
party was pretty goddamn cohesive.
We
after
never came up with a
episode.
plan.
Never
Yeah.
ever came
Never
up.
successfully.
That was
No, it's because every time I would come up with a plan, everyone would say, no, that's stupid, we shouldn't do that. And then we would do something that was similar to what I suggested.
We had a decent plan when we went to Orland's apartment. And we had a decent plan entering the warehouse. Not the caves, but the warehouse.
The very first part of it.
Yeah. Hey, I'm pointing out
Small victories.
We made all of those plans right outside
Also-
the building before
also,
we
this
went
time-
in.
this time we
Because
didn't do
Jason
it
doesn't
on the
have to worry
walkway.
about Zelda anymore because as soon as this is over, that thing is being hung up in the closet and never worried about again.
Yeah, but she will still be in the world because
That was nice to have that conversation in game.
Yeah, I like that. I loved
That was so good because it was like,
Yeah.
hey, let's pull the Band-Aid off. You're not coming with us.
And it was like, I'm glad you did that, but I'm also like, I'm not like upset by any means, but like you doing that, she is going to say, yeah, she's not coming. Like, because she doesn't want to.
She's like, I don't know what I can do for this. I'm like, read,
And
you
what
goddamn nerd.
And what that did was it made the decision final, which is good. It's not a bad thing, but that made the decision final because she in game was like, "There's no reason for me to keep."
Well,
doing
I think
this.
Kadima had kind of clocked, like, you'd been fence sitting for that month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole month,
Yeah.
and it was like, I mean, Kadima's pretty good at reading people. Like you don't want to.
And she told Eldon she just wants to go home.
Yeah.
She just wants to go
And
home.
again, we've said it, but anything could happen. It could just be a complete fucking blow, and then it's like, well, now I got to run.
Yeah,
Like,
now I
can't-
have to go. But then,
But
there's
then the
also
decision's
like,
not made for you, you know,
Right.
or is made for you.
and then there's that, and then, there's still, like, even if we have to run, does she really want to keep pursuing this? She can try to go back to Aeonis.
Yeah. There's still,
But and I think if this blows up,
Bombadier's always a choice.
no, she knows Aeonis too. But yeah, I mean,
No one's looking there.
it's true. There's no knowledge there though. There's so boring.
That we know of.
It's true.
There's knowledge everywhere.
I guess
Isadora was in Bombardier.
It's true. It's true. I forgot about that.
There's something there.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if it blows up, hey, she might just stick with you guys. I mean, it's definitely a real possibility.
I'm gonna be mad if you stay.
Really?
Yeah, because we fought and we fought and we fought.
Yeah. We're still gonna fight.
And then finally had a decent conversation about you leaving. Everything was like, okay, cool, here's where we're at. And then it's going to be like, oh, no, I'm staying. Wait, hey, give me that book back.
We can share the book. Like, the book doesn't have to be
the
just
book
hers,
I'm just stewarding it
Yeah.
to the next person who's smart enough to use it.
which won't be my next character.
No,
My next character
that
is
big dumb himbo.
is a dummy. Is a big dummy. -2
Fuck, I could take
intelligence.
wizard dip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I loved the beginning of the episode because that was another really great example of the cohesiveness of this party finally starting to goddamn come together when everybody came together for Eldon. Which how
that's
does
really
Hedley
nice.
and Eldon feeling about, like, that's not something I think Eldon's really experienced.
No, that was big to get that like care and like being heard by everybody and everybody like checking and like immediately jumping to action was very powerful for Elle.
Especially, it's starting with Mish. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, are you good? Is this do you want all of us? All right, hey, guys,
It's all of us.
Eldon's not good.
Yeah.
It's like, get your ass up.
Because I was gonna go down and do the exact same thing, same conversation with Zelda, but it would be about training.
Yeah.
They'd be like, hey, come on. Nah, I know, come on.
Yeah. Like, and she would have. She literally forgot because of everything else that happened after the conversation. Like, she was like just reeling about all of it. The training was the last thing on her mind after the dragon and the bomb that Kadima dropped.
Yeah, which after Eldon came up in the morning, I was like, does this, like, do I just let this skirt by? Do I just ride the, like, oh, okay, we're just checking on Eldon, like, nobody's bringing up everything I said? Cool.
Yeah.
I guess we're good.
It's going to take more time for everybody to process that, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm good.
I'm good too.
Okay, so it's just Zelda, and Zelda's gonna be gone. Yeah, cool.
Because the thing was you're putting yourself at risk.
Yeah.
And it's either you betray us or you don't, but you're in already, so.
And in Zelda's head, she's getting out, so it doesn't matter if he's putting you guys at
Yeah.
risk.
My favorite part, though, is he's gonna know about the library.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
For Eldon, we had that conversation where I figured out, what your intentions are, your like life values. So that was enough for Elle.
There's been so much talking and not, like, I think we've done like one insight check.
Not a single insight roll.
single insight check on anything.
I'm just over here like, cool.
Nope.
What did you roll?
A 12 on the dice.
Start saying your fucking rolls.
Nope.
The worst.
The worst.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys don't decide to go anywhere for a while, because
Ship travel sucks.
ship travel was
No.
rough.
Next time it's Dragon Friend.
No.
We cannot ride her.
No. Zelda refrained this time around.
No, absolutely not. The Dragon
Consensually
Friend would
could.
come and teleport us. That's the funny thing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Dragon Friend, very strong, teleports us.
Teleport.
Objectively funny. Secondary mode of transportation. Portals. Wormholes. Oh,
Jesus.
Wormholes. How do they work?
I hate portals.
I mean, if we're going
Aliens.
to Bombardier next,
Yeah, that's not that bad.
then
Like hop and a skip.
Bombardier? Yeah, we can make that kind of overland.
Yeah, that'll be something interesting too. You know,
Yeah.
when your business is concluded and bread and whatever might come from that, where we'll go next.
I can't wait to
there
see
might be some bridges
Yeah.
over
I'm
the
sure
rivers
there are.
that we can.
the Justice League that we're going to meet. I can't wait.
Yeah, I as a player am very excited about this group. Like,
Yeah, this is
some high rollers against the gods, because fuck the gods.
yeah, this is gonna be very fun as we start as we get past the prologue of this campaign.
Like I said, I assume like campaign 2 is like year 2 post devastation is going to be a fucking wild ride.
God, I haven't thought far enough ahead to this meeting.
I mean, that's what all. I mean, Casey, all of this is leading up to that. So you use this as the basis. We're making the story.
Hey, look, I made a whole world. We're just all playing in it, and
Amen.
whatever comes next happens next.
Yeah.
It's the best way to do it.
Yeah,
Best way.
I'm excited. I loved the callback to you guys just standing outside of the inn, talking about what you're gonna do once again.
We've been on a boat.
But by the way, Derek, fucking bravo of walking up to the Dragonborn bartender and just being like, Cloaca?
Oh my god.
Like you called the dude an asshole.
Yeah.
First words out of your mouth.
That was amazing.
Because I had just talked to Mish outside about this is a thing that we do.
Oh,
And he
how to get
said
information.
not here. Or Eldon did. One of them said
No,
not here.
we both said that.
It
And
was
you still did it.
But I
It
was
was
just
great.
like,
it was
Chloe.
amazing.
I said it's what we did there. We don't do it here.
Yeah.
It was the funniest goddamn shit. That was my favorite part of the episode. I'll go ahead and say that. I'll get that on record. That was amazing. That made me laugh so goddamn hard.
Oh man, I want to hear everybody else's favorite parts of the episode and favorite episode.
What's your favorite episode?
Oh man, my favorite part of the episode was stepping off the boat.
That was good.
Can't believe we made it, guys.
Yeah.
We're back on solid land.
Oh no, nothing recorded.
Stop.
I would have an
not a
aneurysm.
Literally,
We saw you
We've
save it
been
multiple
saving it
times.
every time. Every time.
literally, podcast over.
I was like, I'm not doing
No,
it again.
no,
I was
podcast
like, you guys
over.
get teleported to Breton and we'll just take off from there.
Yeah, we come across a wormhole.
We're gonna do some real choppy Discord recordings.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah. Yeah.
New campaign.
Just new
New
campaign.
campaign. Start over.
New campaign.
Try
Who
it
dis?
again. This one obviously
Campaign
didn't
one
work.
ends with you guys getting on a boat. We switched to a brand new part. That honestly probably would have been pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Just like go, oh well,
Yeah.
maybe next campaign.
Too late.
Yeah.
My favorite part was that we got off the boat and followed Zelda around. She didn't realize we were following
She
her.
didn't realize. She's like, we're all kind of walking like
Yeah.
side by side, and she's just kind of, she's following whoever's next to her, and they're following her. We're just walking around. in
Yeah, because that is also a very real thing when you're like
Yeah.
somewhere
Yeah.
that you don't know and like
Hey,
nobody's
this is the
leading
town that you
anything.
lived in for 10 years.
No, I didn't live in the town. I lived in the library.
That's why I made her roll with disadvantage.
So funny. 1 and a 2. Can't believe it.
Wild.
Yeah.
Your favorite part of the episode?
Us convincing everyone to leave Rosemary back at the inn. No, I mean, we could bring Rosemary. I'm like, no, no.
I just want to say, me as a DM, I would have absolutely made Rosemary so loud.
Yeah.
I saw the trap before it was set.
I would have made y'all regret that.
Also,
decision.
I loved our new tiefling friend. That was fun.
Yeah,
that was a fun off the dome NPC.
it was great.
Getting the bounty update, seeing the berries increase.
Yeah.
That was very important. I was like, how fast has news traveled here?
Yeah.
What do people here know about what the fuck happened up there?
I mean, the perfect person to ask. I mean, just like, oh yeah, that's my fucking job.
I think my favorite part was just the planning session, like the GTA heist planning of like, what are we doing? How are we getting in through here?
Yeah, that was weird for Zelda to kind of like take control of that.
And it was
It's
great.
the end game. It's your end
It was
game.
great.
It is Zelda's end game.
Yeah, no, I mean it made sense, but it was like it was weird for her, like in her like mind. It was weird because she doesn't take control of situations like that.
You know the crazy thing is, she's a natural. She naturally led that whole thing. Was just like,
Well, because she's got the plan. She's been thinking about this plan for over a month, like, and just letting it out, right? Like that was all it took, was just letting it out.
I would have been more mad if you didn't.
Oh yeah,
Having spent all that time just moping, not a thought about it.
literally doing nothing.
no, she was doing nothing outwardly.
Zelda planned that heist the same way I planned this whole campaign, by just sitting in a chair and thinking real hard.
Hammock.
Yeah.
An
That's still not hers.
undersized.
Actually, yeah, it was probably more like a chair.
Yeah, more like a chair. Zelda has the biggest crick in her neck.
Also,
No,
this
she
is
curled up. She's all comfy.
the first time in 30 episodes where we just have PCs.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
do not have a
There's
DM
no
PC with us.
NPCs besides, Rosemary
yeah.
and Gross, but
They're not
I mean, like,
DMPCs.
going with
That's
us, yeah.
that's Eldon's menagerie.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very freeing for me. I don't think you guys. No one keeps collecting friends. I think you guys will never get another DMPC ever again.
And I'm
Wouldn't need one if we
contemplating.
were higher level.
I'm contemplating getting a familiar online backup character. So
You do anything in chain?
maybe.
I was gonna say, well, if it's just a familiar, that's fine. But you said channel, I was like, God damn
Yeah.
it.
No. Like good familiar. But I also might do cloak out of the book. That looks really cool.
Oh, and you guys' reward for all of your hard training over the past month, minus Zelda, who only trained for like the last week or so.
I didn't train.
Y'all get expertise in athletics
Nice.
Ooh. I get
And-
a positive to athletics now.
and advantage to escape a grapple from a humanoid creature.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yes.
Yeah. That is dope.
That's nice. How do we put
Question. I understand. Like this is me.
Well, you'll have to make it somewhere. You can add the expertise, but the advantage.
I think you can.
I could probably make. We can make an
Magic item,
We can
yeah.
make a magic item that'll do it. I'll actually do that one instead of just saying that I'm gonna do
I
it.
do need the dire familiar in there,
expertise
too.
is
Yeah, I'm
button
gonna
you
I'm
can
gonna
just
fix
push.
all of that way before the next recording. I honestly kept forgetting until we mentioned it, and I was like, oh yes, that's not actively on your character sheet because I refused to re-add all 30 of the witch hexes back into D&D Beyond after
Yeah.
the first time I did him.
Now, I understand this is nickel and diming. But could we also get advantage to initiate said grapples on humanoid creatures? Because that's the other side of what we practice for the entire month.
That's the
The expertise. Got it. Understood. Look, you can't. You don't hit the player hit again.
No, that's
you can
huge.
put expertise in if you haven't yet.
Okay.
Ooh, my favorite part is this is also going to
How do you do
change if we swap to the 2024
The
rules.
character builder? Or?
Because grappling got changed.
Yeah.
It's a saving throw that the other person makes against your strength-based DC.
Well, then we'll
Yeah.
review and
Yeah.
make it. To
But no. I love the expertise in athletics because it's just like, hey, you kept training. So that probably takes my -2 to a 2.
I
next
learned
level
from
will
Delta
be
Green, if you stay on the case,
Yeah.
Casey will reward you.
Yeah, I
with
will.
insanity.
That's Delta Green. And this you get rewarded with a slight buff to mechanics.
So you and I will spend the next 3 months talking.
Yeah. I've got your
just in case. I mean, I know we've talked already.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've talked already, but yeah, well,
kind of solidifying things in case things do go off without a hitch.
yeah, it's fine. That'll be a whole nother record session away probably as well.
New Warlock
we gotta kill
next
your
year.
uncle. We got a meeting. We got.
Yep.
I
That's
gotta
we're
worry
not
about-
dealing with that until June.
Oh my god.
No.
More
'Cause
like February.
I mean, he could
February or March.
he could very well be a part of that group. Like
Who's to say? I don't know.
his backstory kind of works for that. So yes and no, right? Like
Could.
we'll talk about it.
I'll figure it out eventually. But hey, we'll see you guys next year.
Yep.
Well, it'll be the current year when you're listening to this.
Yep.
But we won't see each other at all until for the next several months.
Absolutely not.
Nope.
I
Love you
refuse.
all. Bye.
Love you, buddy.
Love you, bye.
Hey, yo, I'm walking here.